Well, hello, Willcox. This is Tanya Tucker, and you're listening to KHIL, KHIL.
There is a little town in southeast Arizona where life is quieter and slower than most other places. A town that started small and stayed small because that's exactly how we like it. It's a town with rich traditions of cowboy culture and country music. Traditions that we still honor and respect to this day.
Sometimes when I'm down and all
The pride and joy of our little town is none other than Rex Allen, the silver screen singing cowboy of the 1950s, who recorded dozens of country music hits and whose soft and steady voice narrated a wide variety of Hollywood films. He was born and raised right here in Willcox, and his shadow still looms large over the little town that is proud to call him one of our own. Down a dusty dirt road on the outskirts of town, you'll find KHIL, a one-room radio station that broadcasts the classic country and western tunes that we all grew up listening to.
as we watch the falling snow. Sure as summer follows spring, all the things you do give me a reason to build my world around you. Some men search for rainbows, I'm told. Some men search for silver, some for gold. I found my treasure in your soul. Honey, all I'll ever need is you. You ever go guide?
The people around Willcox, they're surprised to see someone like me. Is KHIL the person putting out all this country music? I don't fit in the small town mentality because I look like a hippie. I look like a drug dealer. I look like a druggie. I look like I'm a Charles Manson follower from the 60s.
How about a small cherry?
A small cherry Arctic Rush?
Yeah. How long you guys worked here?
I'm a lone type person. When I'm around town, I'm basically the radio station.
A man can do inside a prison.
I'm a single parent. It's hard being a single parent. In '99, this was like my last chance for a Mayberry. Something calm and safe.
To prison. It's been years.
I always wanted to have the Brady Bunch family, the mom and dad, and the perfect family.
Not a day goes by.
And I never got that. That wasn't meant to be for me.
And my nights are filled with thoughts.
But I've got my own version of the Brady Bunch. And that's Tristan and Stephanie.
Higher. Do it. Oh yeah, this is easy. Oh yeah.
And if it means I have to sleep on a cot in my studio, then that's fine. That's what I do. I did every single thing I could to not become like my parents. Things were wrong at home. I was in middle school. My parents started taking me to the honky-tonks because they needed a driver. They used alcohol as a means to cope. I saw terrible, terrible things in these bars. You see this ugly side of humanity come out the later it gets. Watching women get slapped and treated badly, that had a terrible effect on me. One night my mother tried to kill me when she was drunk. She's charging at me with a butcher knife. And the only thing that saved me was I caught the door to my room and closed it, and she stabbed the door. I started associating the music with the alcohol, and I started hating it. I hated it all. And here I am working with it. I had no intentions of going on radio. I wanted film. I love horror movies because there's a monster in there that you can fight. And maybe there's a monster in there you can defeat. And people win. I'm a work in progress as far as country music goes. The people that I meet around Willcox, this is their heritage, classic country. I meet older people that are in retirement homes. I meet veterans. It's an isolated community, and hearing them talk about how they're lost, how they don't feel like there's anything speaking to them, and it made me feel like, my God, I'm not alone. So I made the decision. I had to start working my way through it. It's therapeutic. Dorothy called in. She wants to hear the song that she grew up with. It means a lot to her. 4, 2, 1. And there it goes. We've got the donut. So in 37 seconds, Dorothy's song will play. I am trying to reach out of that radio and say, hey, you can feel good again. Willcox is a classic country town. It's gotten lost. The world has moved on beyond them. It's grown.
Say goodbye like all the rest. Let him sing me back home with the song I used to hear. Make my old memory come alive.
Radio is a community thing. KHIL is my way of making the older listeners feel young again.
And turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die.
My radio is tuned to KHIL, and I listen to it all the time.
Yeah, it brings back some memories, especially with the older stuff.
tells stories, and it's about people whose hearts get broken. And it's about booze, of course, you know. It's always about booze.
Played some guitars with some good people back in them older days, even whenever I was just a kid. And like I say, most of those people are already all gone. Let him sing me back home, but a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die.
The music will be there, and it's coming from me, of all places.
Sing me back home before I die.